Brad, 4-3 defeat today to Loughborough Students. What thoughts on the game?
Extremely disappointed. Said to the boys in there 2 weeks ago, before I go away, we are a win away from being the form side in the league over 6 games, and football's just reared its ugly head. And four games later, in quick succession, we're probably the worst form team in the league. And I'm most disappointed that we got ran over. We got ran over today. It just didn't matter enough. Didn't care. Certain instructions going, 2 players were doing the opposite. And it feels like lads have just got a little bit complacent over maybe how nice I've been for a number of seasons now. But I've been nice, been able to be nice because they've been doing everything that's been needed, and it might be a subconscious drop off in standard. But at the same time, one thing I won't allow happen is, as I said after the game at the weekend, the work I put in. I certainly won't allow this club to suffer any more than it has to. We'll just let that go. Don't worry. We'll keep going. Chose the right place, haven't we? Yeah. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I have to make changes now. I've asked a question that I will not repeat out here to the boys, so it's down to them to answer that question for me.
You mentioned there that some players, I'm not for some players who just don't play. Is it an attitude problem, or is it?
I don't know, and that's the biggest frustration for myself. With someone like myself who lives and breathes it, will do absolutely anything for any player that's in my building. Go over and above. And yeah, the most frustrating thing is that I have to question things like that. What do you want to do?
It's not going to hit camera at all.
Yeah, that's fine. So for me to feel like that, and I've been very, very raw, very honest in there, that the effect that this has on my private life, so my family life, because I'm a different person when it comes to football. I put my heart and soul into it. I'm not allowing myself to question if someone wants to play football. So the fact that I've got those questions at the moment is scary after such a short period of time. But listen, I asked the question with myself. I certainly know I can stand there and say that everything is done possible. And sometimes if you're not good enough, then that's fair enough. I don't believe that to be the case, but it's not through a lack of putting everything in preparation and doing all the right things. So, yeah, I'm extremely disappointed, especially with this run of games, but more so the fact of that game tonight. No team could defend, but we were embarrassing at times.
Obviously, the innings half time at 3-3. Were there any positives to take from that?
Yeah. I felt we could score. When we fancied moving the ball sharp and being brave, but with a bit of quality, we got in great areas and looked a threat, especially in the first half. I said to them, the negative of we basically gave them 3 goals. It was a good finish the second, but we basically gave them it. We've worked for 2. So we've worked for 2 and been given 1. And I'd say they've been given 2 or 3 in that first half. So you look at that and you think, well, if we can be a little bit more solid. And like I say, we come out for the second half and I'm thinking, well, listen, at least we can get on the front foot. And like I say, I've got Kingy in there who takes something that I've said and feels like everything's on him. It isn't. He's made some fantastic saves in there. He's done something I don't want. But the difference is he's big enough to stand up and actually accept it. It's more so the fact of the quiet nature. People not wanting to dig their mates out. I won't say what I was going to say, but yeah, it's so disappointing. Like I say, I've got a few characters in there that they know what it means, but I need more. Yeah, I need more. It's as simple as that. I've never seen a team physically change so much in a few weeks Do I think we were anywhere near the levels of what we hit last season at this point? No, no, I really don't. I think we were arguably one of, if not the best footballing side. People laugh and joke about it, but it's as simple as that. Last year, we've not been able to hit them heights, so then we've gone in more into a neutral zone, and we have to find a way to be better. I have to find a way to be better, but also as a group, we have to find a way to be better.
And the games are coming fast and sharp. It's Saturday, the next one. They're on at home.
Yep.
What's going to change? Is anything going to change?
Listen, I have asked a question of that group. My answer will be on Saturday. It's as simple as that. My answer will be on Saturday.
On a more positive note, we did see Ryan going for a little warm-up before the game.
Yeah.
Is there an update on his progression?
He's progressing really well. It looks better than it is, because rehab's a long journey. But he's doing fantastically well. I definitely think he's ahead of schedule, and for such a good player and such a good lad, yeah, you can. I'm just glad that he's back. So he's back, walking around, bobbling around, and yeah, that's one bit of positive that you look at it from, and you go, listen, that's it's nice to see.
Yeah, cheers, lad.